Let's say you're feeling very bored, and like any other bored person, you decide to rob a bank. But you're kind of afraid to do it by yourself, so you decide to call up your best friend, Timmy. Yo, Timmy, I'm feeling kind of bored. I'm thinking about robbing the bank this weekend, and I want you to join me, man. And your buddy Timmy, he's a sensible man, right? So he says, man, you're joking, right? There's no way we're actually thinking about robbing a bank. And to that, you say, hear me out, man. It'll be easy. I mean, we'd be doing this together, right? It's not like you'll be alone, right? You trust me, don't you? I mean, I don't know, man. It seems kind of risky. Yo, listen, we'll be in and out super fast. And after it's done, we can grab some pizza, man. I'll even pay for it. You said pizza for free? All right, let's do this. What you just witnessed here is manipulation. So, what is manipulation? Manipulation is basically a way to make people do what you want them to do. Now, that doesn't sound all that bad. I mean, if what I just said is true, that means we have all manipulated someone at some point of our life. And it's true. Whether we did it knowingly or unknowingly, we have all done it at some point. I mean, if you think about it, kids manipulate their parents into buying them toys they want, adults manipulate their partners to avoid doing household chores, and in my example, your friend Timmy gets manipulated into robbing the bank with you for your friendship and pizza. And here's the thing, manipulation isn't always a bad thing. Like I said before, sometimes you might even be manipulating someone without even realizing it. If you grew up with people manipulating you, especially when you were younger, you might have thought, yeah, this is totally normal. This is how people usually behave. But here's the thing, manipulation is all about the intent. I mean, sure, you can use it for selfish or harmful reasons, like convincing your friend to rob the bank, but sometimes it can be used for good. Like when a parent lies to their kid and tells them they'll become like a superhero if they eat their vegetables. Now we're going to go through some common manipulation techniques. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulation technique where the manipulator makes the victim question their own sanity and reality by changing the facts and denying the truth. One day you wake up, you walk over to your girlfriend, you propose to her and ask her for marriage. She looks all happy and she says, yes. Now, the next day, you ask her where she wants the marriage to happen. And she looks you dead in the eye and goes, what are you talking about? You never proposed to me. You get very confused. You look at her hand and there's no ring. And you're starting to panic and you say, what do you mean? You had the ring on yesterday. And she goes, baby, did you fall in the bathroom and hit your head or something? I think you're just imagining things. And you go, yeah, I was probably just imagining it. And you start questioning and doubting whether you actually proposed to her or not. Peer pressure. Peer pressure is a social manipulation technique where one person feels compelled to follow what all the others in the group are doing to avoid getting rejected. So, you're in a toy shop with all your buddies, just looking around, when suddenly a lady walks in and asks for donations to help people in need. You stay silent, trying to avoid eye contact, but she keeps pressuring you to make at least a small donation. Eventually, she convinces one of your buddies to pay up, and then another, and eventually all of your friends except you have donated, and they all turn and look at you. You feel the pressure with all your friends looking at you, and you donate, even though you didn't really want to. Guilt tripping and playing the victim. Guilt tripping is a manipulation technique where the manipulator uses guilt to control the victim. Playing the victim is a different manipulation technique where the manipulator exaggerates their suffering to gain sympathy. One day, you tell your mom you're heading out to rob the bank with Timmy. She gets very angry and says, you're going to leave me? After all I've done for you? I carried you for 9 months and this is how you repay me. You start feeling guilty, so you comfort her and say, Mom, it'll only be like 5 minutes. We'll do the robbing really, really quick. And then she hits you with, how could you? Timmy just wants to tear us apart. He's just jealous that you have such a nice mother like me. If you're still going to go to Timmy, that just means you don't care about me. And you start feeling super guilty. And you say, alright, Mom, fine. I guess I'll go rob the bank with Timmy next week. Playing on insecurities. Playing on insecurities is a manipulation technique where someone exploits another person's insecurities and self esteem to influence their decision. So, you're in a restaurant with your buddy, Timmy, and he orders a salad, and you order a burger and fries. Both of your food arrives, and your burger and fries look amazing, and Timmy's salad just looks super sad. Now, Timmy knows that you're a little self conscious about your weight, so he says, "Bro, you should really try eating healthy. If you want to lose some weight, maybe try what I'm having." And suddenly you start thinking, if you're ruining your health by eating this burger. And then he goes, "Dude, here, take this salad instead. I'll try the burger." So you give him your burger and fries and take the salad instead. And you're thinking, wow, Timmy is such a good friend. He's always looking out for me. But in reality, Timmy wasn't really thinking about your health. He just wanted to have your burger and fries. Love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulation technique in which the manipulator overwhelms the victim by showing excessive affection. So you just met someone online, and within like 2 days of texting her, she starts to show you way too much affection for some reason. And you're sitting there really confused and thinking, whoa, this is going way too fast. The silent treatment. The silent treatment is a passive aggressive manipulation technique in which one person intentionally ignores or refuses to communicate with the victim to make them feel emotional distress. You and your partner are having a disagreement about you going to rob the bank with Timmy. Your partner gets very upset and gives you the silent treatment for the next 2 days. She doesn't engage in conversations with you, she doesn't reply to texts, and she ignores you even when you're in the same room. Media and information manipulation. So, this technique refers to when a person or a group has control over the media and can change the information to influence public opinion. So, for example, if you have ever seen like a viral tweet with 100,000 likes or something that says something super wild, like drinking orange juice at night makes you infertile, yeah, that is information manipulation. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, see you again. Bye bye.